The second part of this lesson deals with calculating the probability of two dependent events. And here we have Kaya needing a pair of socks from the laundry basket of unfolded socks. In the basket are 6 red socks, 12 pink, 8 white, and 4 multicolored. Calculate each probability. This is dependent because once I pick a sock out of the basket, she's not putting it back, which is going to change the number of socks that are in the basket to choose from. So step 1 is going to be to find the probability of A occurring. In our case here, the probability of getting a pink sock. There are 12 pink socks, and if I add up my socks of 6, 12, 8, and 4, 12 plus 8 is 20, 6 plus 4 is 10, there are 30 socks total. So I pick that sock out. Now the second part is then find the probability of B happening after A. The denominators will be different because once I pick that pink sock out, I'm now going to have 29 socks left to choose from. And I want a red socks. I haven't taken any red socks, so there's still 6 red socks to choose from. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to simplify so I don't have such big numbers to work with. 12 and 30 are both divisible by 6. That'll give me 2 on top and 5 on the bottom. Now when I multiply, 2 times 6 is 12, because my third step is going to be to multiply the two probabilities, simplify, and convert to both decimal and percent. And then I take 5 times 29, which is 145. 12 divided by 145 is going to be equal to 0.828, which is an 82.8% chance that we are going to pick out a pink and then a red. Now white and white is going to be where we have 30 socks to choose from, and we have 8 white. Then we're down to 29 socks after we choose that white. 7 now are white because we've already pulled the white out. And so 8/30ths, that simplifies, they're both divisible by 2. That gives me 4 and 15, which is going to make my life a little bit easier. 4 times 7 is 28. 15 times 29 is 435, which is not a very good chance. I'll let you go ahead and deal with, if you take 28 over 435 and you simplify, it doesn't simplify. So 28 to 435 divided by 435 is 0.644, which is 64.4%. Now multicolored and then not multicolored. So first, multicolored is a 4 out of 30 chance. Now we're down to 29 socks. If we assume we've taken out a multicolored, that doesn't factor into the rest. We still have 26 socks that are not multicolored left. 4/30ths, those are both divisible by 2. That gives me 2/15. 2 times 26 is 52. 15 times 29, which we just had, which is 435. And if we take 52 over 435, it does not simplify. So if we take 52 over 435 and convert it to a decimal, we get 0.1195. So that's 120, which it rounds to, and then it gives you 12% approximately for this. Now looking at the next problem, we've got 1 freshman, 2 sophomores, 4 juniors, and 5 seniors receiving top scores in a school essay contest. To choose which 2 students will read their essays at the awards ceremony, 2 names are chosen at random from a hat. I want you to go ahead and try calculating these probabilities and then put your answers in the Edpuzzle and then check to see if you are correct. Let's check to see if you are correct. 1 freshman, 2 sophomores, 4 juniors, that's 7 people, plus 5 seniors is 12 people. So we have 12 people. To pick a junior is going to be 4 out of 12. Then we're down to 11 people. And a senior, we have 5 seniors. And so we have 4 12ths times 5 11ths. I'm going to simplify 4 12ths down to 1/3, which will give me 5 over 33. 5 over 33 gives me 0.152 or 15.2%. 2 seniors. We have 5 out of 12 seniors, and then we would be down to 11, 4 of which would be once we have it, which would be left of my seniors. 4 and 12 can both be divided by 4 to give us 1 and 3, which once again gives me a 5 and 33 chance. And I'm going to do this so I know that it's the same numbers. Now, sophomore and then not a sophomore. That means that I have 2 sophomores out of 12. Then I'd be down to 11, and 1 would be, we actually not be down to 11. We'd have 1 left that is a sophomore, so we'd have 10 that are not. 2 twelfths simplifies to 1 sixth, and so we get 10 over 66, which once again simplifies to 5 over 33, which works out nicely for us, because then it is the same percentages. Your job now is to go ahead and try these 2 U-try problems, determine the probabilities, enter your answers into Edpuzzle, and as always, bring your questions with you to class tomorrow.